Welcome back to AutoZone. Today's video is going to be a little different, and honestly, a little uncomfortable for some brands. Because we're talking about cars that look premium, feel premium at first glance, and carry a luxury badge. But when you actually live with them, they're honestly not worth the money. I'm not here to hate on any brand. I've sold these cars, I've driven them, and I've seen customer reactions after a few months of ownership. These are the kinds of cars people buy because of the badge, the showroom shine, and the Instagram photos, but later realize they paid luxury money for something that doesn't fully deliver. So today, let's talk about cars that look premium, but are actually a scam in terms of value, features, and long-term satisfaction. Let's start with the Mercedes-Benz CLA. On the outside, this car looks stunning. It has that sleek coupe-like shape, aggressive headlights, frameless doors, everything screams luxury. And when it's parked next to regular sedans, it instantly looks expensive. That's exactly why it sells, but once you sit inside and actually use it daily, the truth starts to show. The rear seats are cramped, especially for adults. The ride is stiff on normal roads. And a lot of what looks high-end inside is actually glossy plastic pretending to be premium. Even the base models miss features that people expect at this price point. From a showroom perspective, the CLA is often sold to first-time luxury buyers who want the Mercedes logo more than the Mercedes experience. You're paying extra for the badge, but you're not getting the comfort, space, or refinement that made Mercedes famous in the first place. It looks premium, but it feels entry-level once the excitement fades. Next up is the BMW 2 Series Gran Coupe. This one is tricky because BMW fans expect a certain driving feel, a certain quality, a certain identity. And the Gran Coupe promises all of that in a compact, stylish package. On the outside, it's sporty, sharp, and very BMW. But here's the honest truth. This doesn't feel like a real BMW to many owners. The interior quality is average for the price. Rear seat space is tight, and the overall driving experience feels more like a dressed-up economy car than a true luxury sports sedan. In the showroom, people often get excited by the aggressive design and the BMW badge. But later, many realize that they paid premium money for a car that doesn't deliver premium comfort or excitement. Compared to older BMWs, this one feels like a compromise, built to hit a price point, not to deliver a true luxury experience. Then we have the Audi A3 Sedan. Audi is known for clean design, beautiful interiors, and solid road presence. And visually, the A3 nails it. From the front, it looks like a smaller A6. Inside, the screens and layout feel modern and minimal. But when you break it down, the A3 is essentially a luxury-priced compact sedan. The cabin materials, while neat, don't fully justify the cost. Rear space is limited, road noise is more noticeable than expected, and many features that should be standard come as expensive add-ons. As someone who's seen buyers compare this to much cheaper cars, the question always comes up: why? Does this cost so much? And honestly, the answer is the badge and the design. It looks premium, photographs well, and carries the Audi name. But in real-world use, it doesn't feel significantly better than cars that cost far less. Now let's talk about the Infiniti QX50. This one surprises a lot of people. On paper and in the showroom, it looks like a solid luxury SUV. The design is bold. The interior looks plush, and the brand positions it as a premium alternative to German rivals. But here's the issue: the driving experience and long-term ownership don't match the premium promise. The engine feels underwhelming for the price. The infotainment system feels outdated compared to rivals, and resale value is noticeably weaker. Many customers walk in attracted by the aggressive styling and quiet showroom test drive. But over time, complaints about performance, tech and value start to show. It looks upscale, but it doesn't age like a true luxury SUV should. And that's where the disappointment kicks in finally. Let's talk about the Cadillac XT4. Cadillac has done a great job making this car look bold and modern. Sharp lines, strong front design, and a confident stance. In photos and on the road, it definitely looks like a premium compact SUV, but once you step inside and actually use it day to day, the cracks appear. Interior materials feel inconsistent, ride quality can be firm on rough roads, and the overall cabin doesn't feel as refined as the price suggests. From a showroom expert's perspective, the XT4 often attracts buyers who want something different from German brands. But many later realize that the luxury feel isn't consistent throughout the car. It looks expensive, but it doesn't always feel expensive where it matters most. Now, let me be very clear. None of these cars are bad in the sense that they'll fall apart tomorrow. They're safe, modern, and decent vehicles. But the scam part is the value. You're paying luxury prices for entry-level experiences. These cars are designed to pull you in with looks, branding, and first impressions. They shine under showroom lights. They feel exciting during a short test drive. But long-term ownership tells a different story, especially when buyers realize they could have gotten more comfort, space, and features for less money from non-luxury brands, and that's the real truth most people don't hear before buying. If you're someone who cares about image, badge, and exterior design, these cars make sense. But if you care about comfort, value, and long-term satisfaction, you need to look deeper than the logo on the hood. If you're enjoying this honest breakdown and want more real-world car truths like this, just hit the like button. It really helps the channel. And comment below, which of these cars surprised you the most? Or have you owned one of them? Thanks for watching AutoZone, and I'll see you in the next one.